What happens when the world of comedy collides with international politics at a university commencement? This intriguing scenario unfolded at Duke University during their recent graduation ceremony, a moment meant for celebration that instead turned into a platform for political expression. The events leading up to the walkout began earlier in the graduation season, marked by a series of protests at various U.S. colleges. These demonstrations were primarily in response to the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict. Notably, Duke University found itself at the center of these protests due to an unexpected guest at their commencement ceremony, the renowned comedian Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry Seinfeld, known for his observational humor, was scheduled to deliver the commencement address at Duke and receive an honorary degree. However, his presence became controversial due to his previous statements and the perception of his stance on the Israel-Palestine conflict. This backdrop set the stage for what was to come. On the day of the commencement, as Jerry Seinfeld was introduced, a significant number of students stood up. These students, donned in their caps and gowns, chose this moment to make a statement. Chanting "Free Palestine," they walked out of the ceremony. This act of protest was not just a spontaneous decision. It was a planned response to what these students felt was an inappropriate choice of speaker, given the current global political climate. Despite the walkout, Jerry Seinfeld continued with his address, focusing on humor rather than the political tensions that had just unfolded. His speech went on without further interruptions, but the impact of the walkout resonated beyond the confines of the ceremony. The protest at Duke was not an isolated incident. Similar demonstrations occurred across various prestigious institutions, including the University of Michigan, University of Wisconsin-Madison, and the University of California, Berkeley. These protests were part of a broader movement calling for U.S. colleges to divest from companies involved in the Israel-Hamas conflict, highlighting a growing trend of student activism on college campuses. The aftermath of the walkout at Duke University stirred mixed reactions. Some applauded the students for using their graduation to protest what they believe in, while others felt that a commencement ceremony was not the place for political statements. This event at Duke University highlights the intersection of education, entertainment, and politics, illustrating how global issues can permeate even celebratory university events. In summary, the walkout during Jerry Seinfeld's speech at Duke University serves as a vivid example of how deeply international conflicts can influence domestic affairs, even in educational settings. It underscores the increasing willingness of students to use their voices to influence public discourse and policy, a trend that is likely to continue as global political tensions persist. The impact of this protest not only resonated within the university, but also echoed across the broader community, emphasizing the power and responsibility of academic institutions in shaping societal norms and values.